Good evening. We bring you the latest in the world of sports. I'm Paulo Del Rosario.
We give you the conversations you want to hear from your favorite icons and athletes. I'm Denise Tan, and in tonight's game plan, we'll get to hear from the champions of the PNVF, the Cignal HD Spikers.
We'll also get a glimpse of what's happening behind the scenes for the UP Fighting Maroons. And we'll get an inside look at Gilas big man Sotto's recent experience at the FIBA Basketball World Cup Asian qualifiers. Buckle up, sports fans. Let's get in the game. The Cignal HD Spikers asserted their dominance in the Philippine Volleyball Federation Champions League, taking the gold in men's volleyball. Joining us tonight are Cignal's JP Bukawan, Manila Sumangin, and the third, Isay Marasigan and Coach Dexter Clamor. Gentlemen, welcome, and I'm so happy I get to say this now. Congratulations, guys! Oo.
Thank you.
Oh, for those...
Dapat you let me say
No,
it.
hindi pwede. It
You're
was
not
your
gonna
fault
get-
last
okay.
time. For those wondering why we're laughing about this, is because the last time we had Cignal on the show was runners-up sila in the Spikers turf. Pero coach, we were talking about this off the air. This victory is sweet because the competition felt tougher this time around. Tama ba yun?
Better teams talaga ngayon compared doon sa Spikers turf. Kasi maraming national team players na hindi nakalaro doon sa Spikers turf. This time, halos nagbuo talaga sila ng team to join for the PNVF Champions League.
Go. I'm so excited for this.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Akala mo hindi mo ako mabibigyan ng chance. But then again, you were here just a month ago. Yun nga, when you guys fell short, unfortunately. Ang bilis naman ng bawi, just 1 month. Gaano kayo kabilis nag-prepare, and how did you immediately let go of the frustration that you had just a month ago to be back and be in the position you are right now?
Kaagad naman, nakapag-discuss naman kaagad kami na makapag-training kami kaagad. Tapos para kapag mayroong future tournaments na sasalihan, sali kami and babawi kami. So ayun, nag-move on agad kami, and of course, naisip naman din namin talaga yung mga kakulangan namin noong nakaraang tournament. So pinakalish lang namin for this PNVF na tournament.
I want to turn now to JP kasi I want to focus on the final itself. The final itself, 5 sets. JP, 20 points lang naman. Oh, plus the championship point. Ano nangyari doon, JP?
Nag-stick lang din po kami sa programa ng coaches namin, and nagtiwala po sa bawat isa na kakayanin namin yung championship. And wala, ginawa ko lang yung part ko as a player, and then yun, nagbunga.
What about you? First off, do you prefer to be called Manuel? May nickname ka ba? I kept asking kanina eh.
Actually, yung teammates ko, tawag sa akin Sumang. But
Sumang.
since nasa interview tayo, Manuel.
Formal to eh.
Ayusin mo yung kwelyo mo.
Oo,
yan,
yan,
kapita-pitagan.
yan.
So, Mr. Manuel, ayan. I wanna know, kasi syempre, we keep talking about offense and all that. Pero ang laki ng tinutulong mo, and actually everybody else, collective effort for the defense. Just talk about the whole experience in PNVF.
Probably ito yung pinaka-toughest tournament na na-experience ko as an athlete. Kasi 1 week lang siya and everyday yung games. So, before we entered the quarterfinals, we had a 1-day break, and I told myself on the mirror that, starting from this game, quarterfinals, and I'm just gonna play my role, which is to receive and defend, and help my teammates gain their confidence in each situation. So yun, like I'm happy na we're here, nagbunga yun.
But you know, curious about that, Manuel. What do you call yourself in the mirror? And sa pasample nga. Let's look at-
Mag-monologue.
Oh, mag-monologue ka.
Mag-monologue.
Look at the camera right there, yung camera 3. Oo, then tell us what you told yourself in siguro like 30 seconds, alright?
Ang haba.
Go. Or shorter.
Sumang, wala kasi yung interview.
Okay.
Sumang, you'll do great starting tomorrow, which is the quarterfinals, and you'll get the championship this week.
Grabe, na-inspire ako doon.
Grabe yun. Grabe yun.
I want to
That's how you
play
do it.
defense right now. Coach,
Yes.
on that note, syempre, kasi you know, the ups and downs has been incredible para sa Cignal. And you've won a tougher format of a competition. Tapos, according to you, tougher field of players as well. when you see what the team went through, ano masasabi mo sa growth ng team from the Spikers turf towards the end of PNVF?
Actually, yung katulad nga sinabi ni Isay na talagang pinalish namin kung ano yung mga lapses namin, yung mga pagkukulang talaga namin during the Spikers turf. And I think very important yung talagang nagkaroon kami ng banding, nagkaroon kasi kami ng bubble. So from there, marami kaming natutunan, personal, at malaking bagay yun, talagang factor talaga yun. Kaya kami siguro nag-champion.
JP, actually kayong tatlo, how are you guys celebrating this win? I know it was a long week. Meron kayong mga things outside of the volleyball court. How have you guys been, just trying to take this all in and at the same time go on with what you're doing outside? Isay, mauna ka na.
Actually, nag-celebrate lang din kami na after nung championship game. So, doon lang kami nakapagsama-sama ulit with our friends and partners nila. So, ayun. Ako, back to work ako ngayon. And then, we're planning to have our training na ulit in the coming weeks. So, in preparation for next year's tournament.
Natawa si Coach when he said partners for some reason.
Partners sila.
Wala kayo siyang partner.
PSA po, Mr. Isay Marasigan looking for...
JP, how about you?
Yun nga po, after the game, nag-celebrate po kami ng sama-sama. And then, pag-uwi, yung family ko po na naghihintay sa akin. And, congratulate po nila ako. And then, kumain din po.
Alright, so...
Si Manuel, habol na natin.
Sleep.
The best. That's the best.
Absolutely. So, right now, Coach, a lot of people will be wondering what's next for Cignal, especially in terms of, well, a lot of your players are part of the national team pool, and I can only assume that things will get even more and more ramped up in terms of whatever training they have to do. So, what's next for Cignal?
Well, yun nga, magte-training na ulit kami siguro by first week or second week ng December. Kasi merong tentative schedule ng Spikers Turf on the third week of January. So, again, medyo tight na ulit. So, kailangan talaga namin mag-prepare for the next conference.
All right, we talked about the possibility of the national team as well. Pero yung Cignal, an immediate plans.
So, as mentioned, because preparing for the Spikers turf, actually, I want to bring that up, Isay. Last time we were here, and you were the only player here from last month, to unfortunately be part of that interview that we talked about the fact that you didn't make it sa Spikers turf. Pero gano'ng kalaking boost to yung PNVF to your future campaign? Kasi syempre, I'm sure you're out for revenge sa competition na yun.
Mas magandang experience yun na kuha namin this PNVF Champions League kasi from different lugar talaga siya in the Philippines. So, may mga nakita kaming ibang klaseng type ng paglalaro, ganyan, na nahirapan kami nung game. So, yun yung mga napulot din namin, yung mga diskarte and all.
I guess, siguro at this point, we just get a message from you guys para sa mga fans, what they can look forward to sa mga sumusuporta din sa inyo, Coach.
Well, of course, nagpapasalamat talaga kami sa fans. Dahil without them talaga, hindi siguro kami mas magtsatsaga. Magpapasalamat din kami sa management na from 2014, tuloy-tuloy ang programa ng Cignal Men's Volleyball, hindi talaga huminto. So malaking factor talaga yun siguro kaya kami nakakakuha palagi ng championship, yung tuloy-tuloy na suporta na binibigay nila sa amin. So yun, maraming salamat po.
Alright, so gentlemen, maraming salamat. Thank you very much. Congratulations ulit.
Thank you.
I'd love to say congratulations.
Congratulations
with the
for
championship.
winning
Yun!
the gold!
Yeah, there you go.
Yan.
There you have it. Maraming
Thank
salamat,
you.
guys. We'll see you again next time and hopefully for another championship. Maraming salamat.
Thank you po.
All right, now after the break, we'll find out the key to success of the top-seeded UP Fighting Maroons in the UAP Season 85 Men's Basketball Tournament. Stay tuned. You're watching The Game.
UP Maroons. Joining us, the captain, Bricks, of course, Carl Tamayo, and Coach Gold. Thank you for joining us here on the game. Coach, I want to start with you. You're on a 6-game winning streak, 9-1 record, which basically pareho lang from last at this point after 10 games last year. Anong nakikita mo as a coach na diferensya nung 9-1 nyo last year, or last season, 84, sa 9-1 ngayon? Is there any difference in terms of, I don't know, internally or how the team is playing? Is it better? Is it at a point na gusto mo?
For me, the difference kasi from last season would be syempre yung time together. Last season kasi diba before we prepared, medyo shorter yung natin yung preparation. So I see yung right now for the past few games, I see better movement ng bola, playing as a team sa offense. And I think yun ang difference nakikita ko. Defensively, nandyan din naman but alam mo, till now parang pa rin, kumbaga kami, we're still, looking forward sa mga things to improve on. So, malaki pa rin ang kumbaga, pwede namin i-grow as a team kung given the time.
Carl, maraming mga fans, obviously, supporters, and ng UP na nagsabi yung start ng UP, medyo pinakaban nyo lahat. Dahil sa mga type ng games, no, it was always close, it was a comeback, and some fans will always say, dapat hindi ganyan. Pero for you guys, what have you learned from the start? Kasi yung mga yon, growing pains din yan of a season, and I'm sure meron mga lessons doon na as much as medyo pinakaban nyo yung fans, that is actually healthy for you as a team, di ba?
I think good thing dun sa situation na yun is yung team. Even though ganun yung mga sitwasyon namin sa games namin, hindi talaga bumibitaw. And I think yung challenge na yun, as a team, hinarap namin ng maayos. And I think we learned a lot from those games. And I think madadala namin yun, especially pag big games na pagdating ng Final Four, or finals, if may mga kind na situation na ganun. I mean, the team is ready kasi lagi namin napagdaanan yung ganun situation. Pero, syempre, mas nilook forward pa rin yung team na, alam mo yun, may panalo namin yung laro na swabe or makuha agad namin yung momentum ng tiyan, yung game namin, or mapanalo agad namin yung game na hindi abot sa ganun sitwasyon. But, pag dumating na naman sa ganun sitwasyon, at least yung team ready kasi na-experience na namin yung mga ganun sitwasyon.
Give me a specific game this season na talagang pinakaba kayo.
Nakaba kami?
Oo. Most challenging game so far in the 10 games.
Against Lasal, first game.
Okay.
Kasi talagang tough yung game and nahirapan kami. Parang lahat nanibago sa situation ng UAP, so nag-adjust pa lahat. Hindi namin makuha yung momentum namin ng game. Nakuha na namin yung momentum ng game. Late third quarter hanggang fourth na. And I think yun sobrang challenging sa amin nun kasi ang lakas ng Lasal. But, we ended up not giving up sa game. Nakuha namin yung game. We learned a lot ng game na yun. Kinabahan ako kasi syempre, game 1, di ba? Yung wanna set the tone na ipanalo agad yung game 1 mo so that yung next game, makukuha mo agad yung momentum ng team. And thank God, nakuha naman yung panalo and then nakuha naman yung momentum ng team. And yun. Tingko yung pinaka-exciting para
sa kanila mismo galing, inabangan nila yung laro na yun. Pagkatapos pa lang ng season 84 nung nag-champion kayo. So, tama. Bricks, is it the same answer?
Probably the same answer. Because that was the first game that I think we played as a team, like complete. Because, we were, the others came late from the States, from their home. Right. And I guess that was the first game na, you could say that we all played together. So there's a lot of, like sabi ni Carl, daming learnings, daming adjustments, especially since it was the first game of the UAP. So that was probably our most challenging game.
The question from the outside, people are saying, oh, ang ganda ng chemistry ng UP, it's coming together and all of that. What is your opinion on team chemistry, especially during training, during practices? Kasi yan yung mga hindi nakikita ng tao.
Team effort siya. Like, hindi lang siya, it's not a product of just one person. It's everybody buying into the system, everybody choosing to help one another, everybody choosing to step up as leaders, step up and help lead the team, help contribute to their roles. So for me, I feel like it's a collective effort. Like hindi lang siya single out na it's because of this person na kaya ganito yung team. Everybody chooses to buy into the system and buy into the team.
Okay, Coach, I want to ask you a non-basketball question. How have you adjusted to being interviewed now as opposed to the first few times nung nag-take over ka sa UP, na parang lalo na puro Zoom pa dati, tapos nagkaroon ng mga konting TV interview. Ngayon na nakadalawang conference ka na or dalawang season ka na sa UAP, napakarami ng interview na dumating at dumaan sa'yo. Kamusta ka na with your relationship with the camera?
Okay naman. Ano naman, I mean, right now, parang siguro nasasanay na rin. And na-realize ko rin yung, you know, yung the responsibility that comes with it also na, you know. But hindi pa siguro ganun kasanay din in a way. But ano naman, siguro dahan-dahan. Dati, pag may interview, Chris, ano ba to? Ano bang...
Coach, konti na lang.
Hey, Coach,
Agawan mo na yata kami. Agawan mo na kami ng trabaho yata eh.
Hindi. Malabo talaga yun.
Don't ever say no. I always say that. Never say never. Sino madalas napapagalitan ni Coach?
Sino madalas? Yan, kasama natin dito.
Yan ba pinakapasaway, Coach?
First honor ako dyan, Kuya Boom.
First honor na.
Good luck, Coach Gold, Bricks, and Carl, to the rest of the team. Stay healthy, yun ang importante throughout the season. And Coach Gold, huwag ka muna masyadong maging komportable, ha? Bigyan mo muna kami ng trabaho, ha? Huwag mo muna kami agawan, ha? Diyan ka muna, mag-coach ka muna, ha? Thank you, Coach, ha? Salamat sa oras, guys.
Salamat, Boom. Salamat.
Kuya Boom.
After the break, we'll learn more about Kai Sotto and his Gilas pride after back-to-back big games at the recent FIBA World Cup Asian qualifiers. Stay tuned. You're watching The Game.
With the NBL also taking a break for the Asian qualifiers, Sotto got another chance to join Gilas Pilipinas. The Adelaide 36er flew from Australia and met the rest of the squad in Jordan. Even though he was not a part of their Monday practices in the Philippines, it did not take him long to get reacquainted with his teammates from their experience in the fourth window.
Ako, always looking forward ako na maglaro sa national team and malaking bagay yung mga coaches and yung mga players. I mean, I'm always blessed na dahil sa basketball, marami akong napapasayang tao, marami akong natutulungan, and early in my career na marami na akong napupuntahan at nalalaro ang big stages. So,
The NBL posted on their Instagram account that they have 15 players seeing action in the World Cup qualifiers, 7 for Australia, 6 for New Zealand, 1 for Brazil, and 1 for the Philippines. So now Sotto is repping not just the Philippines as he's also proudly representing his home league and his mother team. Being the youngest member of the squad, Sotto relished a chance to learn from his older teammates and his coaches as well. He may have missed out on finally playing together with Junmar Fajardo, but he knows it'll happen soon.
knowing si Coach Chot and Coach Tim, Coach Jong, growing up, pinapanood ko yan sila na mag-coach. Halo si Coach Tim dahil naglaro ang dad ko sa Alaska under Coach Tim ko. So lahat ng mga storya na sinasabi sa akin ng tatay ko, ni Ninong RDO, na kay Coach Chot, talagang sobrang exciting ako na makapunta dito and just to absorb lahat ng mga sinasabi nila, tinuturo nila. Kaya ayun, sobrang blessed ako. And sa akin, sobrang laking bagay na andyan si Kuya Japet dahil isa sa mga idol ko yan growing up. So, sobrang laking bagay. Isa din si Kuya Junmar. So, pagdating ni Kuya Junmar and Kuya Japet, sobrang excited ako na maging teammate silang dalawa. Actually, lahat ng nasa bench, to be honest, doon ko nakita na I have to be more aggressive and have to play better kasi yung mga players sa bench talagang inaasahan ako na nagtitiwala sila sa akin na kailangan ko ibigay yung 100% at kailangan ko ipakita na kung gaano ako kagaling. Kaya lahat sila, France, USA, Canada, you name it, lahat ng country, magiging exciting yan. Lalo tayong host, we can show what the brand of Philippine basketball is.
Sotto did not fly out with Gilas as he needed to head straight to Australia, but 2 more wins under his belt just made him hungrier to get more in the future. As Sotto put it, he will keep playing for the name on the front till they remember the one on the back.
In more hoop news, the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas expressed their gratitude on the outcome of the initial hearing on the naturalization of 2-time PBA Best Import Justin Brownlee. In a statement, SBP President Al Panlilio spoke in behalf of the organization to thank the House Committee on Justice for approving Brownlee's application. The SBP now awaits further proceedings, with Brownlee getting one step closer to being a Filipino. The 5-time PBA champion and 2-time Best Import currently plays for Barangay Ginebra in the ongoing PBA Commissioner's Cup.
We now shift over to the latest from the ongoing 29th edition of the Nomura Cup, held at the Manila Southwoods Golf and Country Club. Japan still tops the leaderboard with a Day 3 total team score of 139. Japan holds a 3-stroke lead over Singapore at number 2, whose total team score stood at 200. Meanwhile, Team Philippines is still at 9th place after 3 days of competition. Jacob Kobe Rolida scored a 2 under 70, while Christopher Arevallo contributed a 1 over par 73 for a Day 3 total of 143.
All right, that's it for tonight. Thank you for joining us. I'm Denise Tan.
Catch us weeknights here on One News, One Sports, and One Sports Plus. I'm Paulo Del Rosario. This has been The Game.